Very good afternoon to everyone. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to the fourth day of the Usapang Exports, a series of information sessions and one of the major activities lined up for the National Exporters Week, New 2021. The new is jointly organized by the Department of Trade and Industry, Export Development Council, and the Philippine Exporters Confederation. This year's theme, Arise, Accelerate Rebuilding, Innovation, Support and Empowerment of Philippine Exports, aims to emphasize the need to fast-track the recovery of the export industry towards economic rebuilding, and the need to empower exporters to be more resilient despite the global challenges. At the onset, let me acknowledge first our resource speakers from the Department of Science and Technology, Google Philippines, and Startup Village, LME Naturals Incorporated, and One Export. It is also my pleasure to welcome our participants, especially our exporters and our colleagues in the government, academia, developmental partners, and business support organizations. In line with the new theme, this afternoon session on leveraging technology for export resilience and recovery will provide our participants information and updates of government programs and initiatives on innovation and technology, while our partners from the private sector will share disruptive and transformative technologies that may accelerate the rebuilding and recovery of the Philippine exports. Particularly, our resource speaker from the DOST will discuss harnessing innovation and technology towards upgrading and diversifying the Philippine exports. DOST will discuss its initiatives and programs on innovation and technology that will support the upgrading and diversifying of Philippine export products. This is in line with the overarching goal of the proposed Philippine Export Development Plan, PEDP 2022 to 2027, which is to transform the Philippines from an exporter of commodities and intermediate goods to an exporter of high-value products and services. We will also have our colleagues from Google Philippines who will talk about unlocking export opportunities through transformative technologies, particularly on transformative technologies that can address the long-term impact of COVID-19 pandemic and unlock the untapped potentials and opportunities of the export industry. Our export partner from Startup Village will then present disruptive and innovative technology to accelerate export resilience and recovery. Specifically, the groundbreaking business solutions that may serve as a catalyst and avenue in accelerating export resilience and recovery. Lastly, our export partners from LME Naturals Incorporated and One Export will share current innovation and trends under respective organizations, best practices to address the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic that are anchored on this Usapang Export Session theme. I encourage our participants to actively engage in the open forum Q&A session later to exchange information on the latest updates and trends on the innovation and technology. I would also like to take this opportunity to invite all of you to our second virtual National Export Congress that will be happening tomorrow, December 7, 2021, which is the highlight of the National Exporters Week. I wish everyone a productive day ahead Thank you and mabuhay po tayong lahat.